I'm so excited to introduce our next expert, Kaja Sokolov. Kaja is an accomplished model and an actress who is now a practicing psychologist and outspoken advocate for resilience and healing. At a time when nearly 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. lives with a mental health condition, her perspective couldn't be more important. Kaja, you've lived through multiple worlds, modeling, acting, and psychology. Studies show that 62% of professionals struggle to balance their personal identity with their career expectations. How have you found your anchor across such different stages of your journey?
I feel like one of the writers, I forgot her name, said that we live many lives, and I figure out that my journey is to experience many different things and kind of live many different lives. And the first part was modeling, acting, then psychology. Then I became a mother. I worked for TV, and now I'm a writer. And in each of these parts, in each of these professions, I just find a grain of myself. So I guess the collective of it all helped me to understand who I am.
Right now, I think it's about 77% of Americans was the latest stat that I saw that say they regularly experience stress-related symptoms. As a psychologist, can you tell us one daily practice that we could all build into our lives to build resilience when life feels overwhelming?
It's very important to understand that it's all about body and soul. So treat your body as a temple, and then your soul will grow, and then you can be stronger. Also, it's just simple things like really taking care of yourself. Um, remembering that your body is your temple. Be in the nature. In New York, it's difficult, but try to be in the nature. Try to connect to the world. So just very, I guess, like very grounding experiences are, in my perspective, what helps.
This is so fascinating. And research shows that leaders who share personal struggles in a healthy way are 30% more likely to build trust with their teams. You've been about your own story on how to empower others. How do you balance vulnerability with protecting your own peace? And do you have any advice for all of us on how to do the same?
I don't think you can be vulnerable if you don't have inner strength. So first, before you will start to share with others, uh, your stories and your struggles, you have to build your own strength. Because if you don't have it, it's going to be like sandcastle. You're going to share it, and then it's going to just drop down.
Yeah.
So um, psychotherapy is a great start, great example of how you can build your inner strength. But also, you know, again, it's going to sound like a very simple example, but reading a lot of books, learning from the knowledge of the people before us, being around the culture, and so like this, your inner self can grow, and like this, you can learn from people before us, by art, by books, by literature, and then you can build your strength and do psychotherapy and do meditation, be spiritual. These are the things that everyone is repeating, but this is really what works, in my opinion.
Kaja, thank you so much. Your story is inspirational, and we'll keep watching your progress.